So first I'm going to get started with the self-help book that we've been working on. Self-care. The weekly self-care journal project. All right. Today we're going to do 9 and 10. We backtracking a little bit. But it kind of plays into yesterday, so that's a good thing. So today we on week 9, right? Take a break. On the 7th day, which is coming from, okay, so the scripture is Genesis chapter 2, verse 2 and 3. On the 7th day, with the canvas of the cosmos completed, God paused from his labor and rested. Thus, God blessed day 7 and made it special. An open time for pause and restoration, a sacred zone of Sabbath keeping, because God rested from all the work he had done in creation that day. Okay? So I'm going to read to you what it's saying about sacred restoration, and then we'll go over the activities for today. So this says sacred pause and restoration. Hey, doesn't that sound wonderful? Rest is more than sleep. It's also the time you take to do things that restore your energy and your relationship with your Heavenly Father. Although everybody, hey, Although everybody needs something a little different, the average amount of sleep most people need every night is 8 hours. So getting enough sleep is important, but it's also vital that you lean into restoration during your resting time. You can't pour from an empty cup. So caring for yourself well means keeping your own cup filled. Whether it's making time to exercise each day, reading, listening to music, writing, working in your garden, or even watching your favorite TV show. All right. So the first question is, hey, blessings to you too. So the first question is, which activities are restorative for you? And then the second question, do these activities help you connect with God and his love for you? If not, think of activities you can do that will draw you closer to God and to love. All right, so we're going to go over one more, and then we're going to get into some conversation because we got some stuff to talk about tonight. So the next one is rest is from God, which is coming from Psalms 127 verse 2. And I hope y'all got y'all pens. God bless you too. Hey. You want me to shout you out? What's up? So this is coming from Psalms 127 and 2 from the Message Bible. It's useless to rise early and to go to bed late and work your worry fingers to the bone. Don't you know he enjoys giving rest to those he loves? Work can feel all-encompassing, especially if you work from home or work a job that you can take home with you. You might be sorting through emails on your phone and a laptop, and even though you're at home, you're not resting. Productivity does not equal health, no matter how much you love what you do. Work guilt is real, and you are not alone in feeling it. One essential way to take care of yourself is to press pause on the office, including thinking about work at the end of the day. Rest has become synonymous with weakness in our society, but God has never seen it that way. Rest is a gift on so many levels. Running yourself ragged only leads to burnout. But rest helps you be more productive and innovative when you are on the clock. Wow, that's deep. So the 3 questions for this one, if you got your pen and paper. How often do you work outside of normal work hours? Number 2, do you find that it takes you more time to do tasks when you do it that? Why or why not? Number 3, what could you be doing to rest and restore yourself during that time instead? So those are the 3 questions for the self-care. Okay. For this weekend, and y'all can practice that this weekend. Take a time out for yourself. Find a rest in God and on the Sabbath day. Hey, Jeffrey. So, hey, Micah. I'm good. How are you? So I want to welcome y'all in, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to get started on the conversation. Was y'all here last night? I know Cuts was. Michael was, I think. I'm not sure who else was. But was y'all here last night? Because we got some more stuff to talk about. Okay. Well, last night we had a discussion about a book club, right? So in the book club, okay. All right, cool. Okay, you wasn't here either. Okay. So last night we was talking about the book club and getting the book club started, and we was talking about the books, the areas that we wanted to talk about and discuss. So if y'all have some areas that y'all would like to discuss, if y'all want to join in on the book club, we will start that next Monday. Not this Monday coming up, but the following Monday we will start the book club. So we right now we just gathering information for book suggestions, so we can go ahead and get the books and get started on that. I will continue to do the self-care over here on this channel, but I will be taking the book club outside of it, outside of this platform. Now, um, the areas that they were talking about working on was self, self help, finances, health and fitness, and let's see, spirituality, and then family. I added family to it. So the different areas they was talking about was, I feel like health and nutrition should go hand in hand with um, healing and all of that as well. Because healing your past, your traumas, and all of that, that partly ties into your health journey, to make you a little more healthier. You know, we make life decisions and choices off of food based on things we dealing with, coping mechanisms or lack thereof, you know. So I was looking at some books. We'll go over them in a minute. And then I need some book name club ideas. Y'all gotta help me with this. So we're gonna go over that in a minute. Hold on a second. Okay. All right, so we go over that if y'all want to. If y'all want to join the book club, what y'all think about that? Oh, you was here yesterday. I figured I thought I remembered you was, but these days, why you say my bad? What you do? What did you do? Oh, last night. Wow, yeah. The ending was a little. It was like time to go. Would you say time to go night night? Yeah, we was just talking about the wood club last night. We was bringing up suggestions for what we wanted to talk about and stuff. Yeah, I do. I do speak. What do you speak French? I guess so. If your name say whatever it say. Je suis avec mes amis. Okay. On the you can find plenty of books on free books on the Internet Archive. That's where I read most of my books. I love that you can find. Very good, huh? So I can go find the free books on the Internet Archive. Like I was saying too, I do the PPT thing after the book title and see if it come up like that. But I'm gonna try the Internet Archive. Oh, they got the free PDFs. Okay, thank you. Internet Archive for free books. That's even better. Then we can get the books earlier and start going over it early. hmm So we're gonna try the Internet Archive. Is that like just Google Internet Archive? Hey, just Google Internet Archive and then that website will pop up. Okay, cool. Thank you. So yeah, we're gonna be starting at the following Monday, and it'll probably be at like 7 o'clock in the evening, either 7 or 9. We'll choose on a time that's convenient for everybody to get on there, and it'll be every single Monday for each book. So to go over, no, we haven't selected a book yet. The book that I've been reading from, that self-care project, that's the book that I started from, and they was saying that they wanted to start a book club. So I'm gonna continue doing that book over here, but I'm gonna tell y'all what the book names is. Oh, okay. Thank you though. All right, so I'll tell y'all the book name. So it says, what genre was that one? So the first one is The Thing You Can See Only When You Slow Down. And that's how to be calm in the busy world. I believe that would be self-help. And then the other one is Cleanse to Heal. That's a health book on nutrition. And it's such a big book. I really feel like that's something that everybody should be probably doing in their own spare time, is getting that book on their own, to Cleanse to Heal. Like, it's really, really big. And it got all of these recipes in there. Um, and it tell you how to heal from different sicknesses and stuff. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go to the picture. Okay, so it teach you how to clean healing plans for sufferers of anxiety, depression, acne, eczema, Lyme, gut problems, brain fog, weight issues, migraines, bloating, vertigo, psoriasis, cyst fatigue, PCOS, fibroids, UTI, endometriosis, and autoimmunes. So that's what that book is about, Cleanse to Heal. If y'all want to read that book, and it got some very good information on the proper foods to eat and all of that, but it's really, really big, and that would take up a lot of weeks of studying. But the other one is Crazy Faith by Michael Todd. That's a spiritual book. And then they got a workbook that's sold separately. Thank you. So you saying it sounds like you read the Cleanse to Heal book? Here, let me show you what it look like. That's the Cleanse to Heal book. Um, and it's a #1 New York Times bestseller. Okay. Wow. Okay, here you go. Y'all can screenshot that. And then what's the other one? Okay, Crazy Faith by Michael Todd. Let me go back to the other one then. See if I did screenshot the other one. I don't think I did. So here go to Michael Todd. It's Crazy Faith. I think that's a good book. Now, this one, I think it's a good book if you like got a little faith, or if you want crazy faith, you trying to manifest some things, you're trying to get some things to come into your life. That's a good one. What's a really good one? You know another good one? Share it. Don't be a gatekeeper. No, just yeah, share it. I know another one is the mucusless diet, but I don't think everybody ready for that one yet. Everybody not ready for that one yet. You got to be really. The 30-Day Faith Detox is a good one. That's a spiritual book. The 30-Day Faith Detox. The 30 Faith Detox. Arnold Everett. Okay, I'm gonna try that one. I'm gonna look that one up too. Okay, so the next one is the crazy faith by Michael Todd come with a workbook that's sold separately. Oh, you've read that one? Okay. And then also with the health one, another a diet plan too that's really good is the AIP diet with no nightshade with nightshade without nightshades. That's a good one. So nightshades is pretty much okay. So nightshades is pretty much like certain beans, peppers, onions, tomatoes. It's certain stuff that still ain't good for the body either. Eat right for your blood type. Oh, that seemed like a good one. That seemed like one that really needs that. That's probably how we all should be eating for real. So it categorizes every blood type and breaks down all foods into 3 classifications. Eat right for your blood type. You said nightshades are your enemy? Yes. Honey, something with them tomatoes. I can't eat them either. Every time I try to eat a tomato, some ketchup, or anything, it just, it don't do me right up in my chest. Thank you. Eggplant and nightshade. I've had eggplant like one time and it didn't really have a taste. So I'll just. Oh, she said she started that one yesterday. Foods that are beneficial, foods that are neutral, and foods to avoid. Hold on, let me go back. Okay, so those are 3 classifications: foods that are beneficial, foods that are neutral, and then foods to avoid. They make your nose itch. Ooh. Yeah, that would bother me. Because there's so many foods. Like, I love ketchup. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But, I can't. Barbecue sauce do me the same way. I don't know if something in there with the ketchup or something. I forget the name of the doctor that wrote it, but it's on Google. Okay. I'm going to look it up on there and see. Let me see. Matter of fact, I just. Y'all, guess what I found too? Y'all will be, look what I found. Hold on. I found that last night on the internet. I was like, ooh. Remember I said I wanted to get a violin. Okay. Someone give me a violin. You said Rational Fasting by Arnold Egri is good? Okay, Rational. Like these are like good beginner friendly books too. Arnold Egri. I like that one with the blood types. Ketchup is bad for me. I love pickle foods, peppers, and I'm supposed to avoid. Yeah, them nightshades is bad for you. And then they saying something about if some type of foods is raised, if they was grown above ground, I think they bad for you. Some of the foods that's grown above ground. Yeah, they are some really good books being mentioned. Yeah, I ain't never did rational fasting either. That seemed like that's a good read. Oh, Eric. Okay, let me change that. That sound like the same person that had wrote the other one that they said. I drink water all day and only eat dinner. You know what? What's up with that? It's like the older I get, I do that too. I only eat like one meal a day. If I'm eating 2 meals a day, something wrong. But it's something about that one meal. That's all you need to just get you through, and it be the one at nighttime. Yeah, drinking that water all day is cool. Then when I get some sugar on my tongue, ooh wee. But I try to stay away from it because that water. You drink tea too? Y'all drink tea? I've been on tea since last year, and I'm kind of learning the different ones. I kind of was stuck on the elderberries and the vitamin C and the now I'm on that matcha oyster mushrooms. I ain't never heard of oyster. It's Ramadan right now. I gotta read what Ramadan is about. I'm gonna go Ramadan. And you said oyster mushrooms. I be frying them mushrooms up, like I be sauteing them up with the onions and stuff. But you said it tastes like chicken. Dandelion tea each morning and burdock. I hear so many good things about that dandelion tea. And then I heard they got I seen they had the dandelion coffee too. See, I'm just getting into it, yeah. You said just about. Oh, they fast all day and eat when the sun go down. Oh, what oh, that's a Muslim. It's a Muslim holiday. Did y'all see the girl on TikTok? She live over there in one of them countries where all the Muslim people be at, and she said everything shut down and they just stopped where they at and started praying in the middle of the mall and everywhere. And or they shut it down or something. You just gotta stop where you at and pray. And then if you on the street, she said she made a mistake and said something to her, but they ignored her. But they like real strong in that over there wherever she at. I can't remember where she is. How come you becoming my favorite life? Am I really? Am I really? I appreciate that. You drink burdock root tea and soursop tea already. I do hear a lot of good stuff about sea moss too. I ain't never had it though. I heard that it tastes like it got kind of a acquired taste to it, but I've never had it, and I heard so many good things about it. And I last year when the market, right before the market was gonna close up for the season, I had went and got some sea moss, but it was the can you had to boil. And I'm thinking it's already ready. You gotta boil this stuff and go look at the instructions, and I just was like, but I might go back when the market opened up and try it again. Your boyfriend is Muslim? Okay. You know what? One thing I can say is Muslims is very disciplined when it comes to practicing their religion. Very disciplined. Use grapeseed oil whenever you fry your oyster mushrooms. Okay. I love grapeseed oil too. You ain't never tried either. And then they say with the sea moss, you got to be careful. Yeah. Then they say with the sea moss, you got to be careful because some of it ain't real and some of it ain't. I don't know. Them people in the island be talking about it's what we getting ain't the real deal. We getting some watered down stuff. So he said that's algae in the water or so. I don't know what they talking about. What's the difference and how you can tell the difference. But yeah, yeah, exactly. That's mad respect. Cause one thing they ain't gonna do is play about their God. You can tell if it's covered. Okay, so if the sea moss is covered in white powder, it's not authentic. Dr. CB, ooh, what you tapping into? y'all seen how he got that camp thing you go to? I guess Left Eye had went there. That's the place Left Eye went. You could go stay there as a retreat for like a week. And when they show the people, when the people show they experience while they there, they gotta walk to this pool every morning. They get this nasty food, and the people be up there crying about it, but they like it's worth it. It's beneficial. But you drinking that water from out there and everything. So if you visit one of those countries, they'll get you the real one, the real sea moss. Yeah, yeah. He was the guy that was talking about it. The one guy that was talking about it. He was I don't know what island he was in, but he was on Facebook. But I hear so many people talk about that sea moss. That man and his practice was a blessing. He was healing too many people, wasn't he? Too many people was coming off of Western. You've been practicing Dr. CB's lifestyle since 2016. My friend and I were going to the village in Honduras, but he passed. And we don't trust the current people. Oh, you don't trust the current people running it? You don't think they really um, working off the plan that he had in place? Oh, Dr. CB. Exactly. Exactly. That I think that would be a good like experience, but to go somewhere like that for a week, I don't think that's long enough. You need more like 2 weeks to get acquainted with it. Because by the time you get acquainted with it for that week, it's time to go back to your regular lifestyle. Oh, you don't trust them either, huh? You say you agree with her. You don't trust them either. Did they? Oh, he is from Dr. CB grandson. His first wife and daughter are currently still making and selling the original. Is she the one that was the one that had his back when his second wife was did him wrong or something when it was time to go? Time for him to go. I think I seen something about her. Wow. Y'all seen that stuff on Facebook? Yada. Y'all know about Yada? And he be selling that apple of Eve. Apple of apple. I think it's apple of Eve. I think that's what it's called. So let me ask y'all this: with the diet and everything that we put in our body and stuff that our body rejecting, do you think that part of the healing in the body, like things, ailments and stuff that Dr. CB touched on, do you think that part of that could get healed once you heal from like traumas from childhood, traumas from relationships, trauma from your first job, your first boss, to your first teacher or whoever. You practice healing with herbs for your family. So you like a herbalist? Wow. So you mix like all the different concoctions up. Somebody tell you what's wrong, and then you heal all the concoctions up. He said, I do believe that God placed all of our healing in fruits and vegetables. However, we don't have accurate knowledge on how to use them accordingly. Maybe a lot of knowledge has been hidden. I believe that. Mm-hmm. And then I heard too that just eating those raw fruits and vegetables and stuff off the tree and off the vine while it still have life in it, like taking it right off without the extra preservatives or sitting inside the stores and stuff, they say that makes a difference as well too. Hmm. Because I just seen something that said mangoes wasn't good for you. I don't know how true that is. And then the Chinese doctor, right? They got these Chinese doctors that do the herbal thing like you, survival chick. So they got these herbal, these they do herbals and stuff like that. They said pineapples is bad for you in a country. Too much acid. That's what they said. Too much acid in the pineapples. They don't recommend it at all. They say stop it. Like, whoa. And it causes inflammation. Wow, I didn't know that. The knowledge is still there, but you right, bro. I try to eat all organic and had an organic container garden. Oh, that's dope. So you got the garden and everything. Wow. Pineapple is the body. It fights against the body. Oh, it eats the body. Ooh. Now them Chinese people are deep into healing. Yes, they are. They said they could heal from a lot of different things. But you know what? That stuff's so nasty. That tea, oh my goodness. It looked like a bunch of tree barks and all of this stuff inside of there. And when you go home and boil it, you just be sitting there like, then when you go taste it and it's all thick and dark, and they be like, you can only put a little bit of honey on your tongue while you drink it. Mm-mm. You can't even hold your breath and drink that. That's the, but it works. But that's what them pineapples are phenomenal for others. Well, I'm trying to heal everything. My man, my soul. No. Yeah, it's wild. You're not supposed to mix lemon with celery when making juice and smoothies. Wow. Dr. CB doesn't even recommend celery at all because it's high sodium. Wow, and believe it's a hybrid plant. They everything seems like it's ain't good for you, huh? It's like it carry a lot of water too in that celery. So don't mix lemons with celery when you're making juices and smoothies. And then they also say you ain't supposed to eat an apple and banana in the same day because it's too much sugar. Some Nigerian people say eat the skin if the pineapple with the pineapple too because it is the most beneficial power. Pineapple are good for lots of us. You said pineapple good for many things. Oh, you said that ain't true about the pineapple. That's what the Chinese say. I don't know. I thought it was good for you too. I thought all pea fruits is supposed to be good for you. Oh, the celery. You said that ain't true. What? That you ain't supposed to mix it, or that it high in sodium? Oh, okay. Okay, the celery on lemon. I ain't know that. Wow. So y'all into nutrition books? Y'all into a lot of nutritional books? Right. I know what you're saying. Oh, you can't. You can't. Right. You can't mix them. You saying you can mix them. She said you can't. Yeah, that's crazy. So you think inside of the book where you was talking about the healing from the three factors, you think that's gonna break all of that down in there for the blood types? Cause it might be that too for the blood types. Maybe certain blood types ain't supposed to eat certain food, like certain things. No, I ain't allergic or intolerant. Okay. Dr. CB said it in a video years ago. YouTube is taking most of its content down though. Oh wow. So they taking the stuff down already? I'm seeing a lot of Dick Gregory now. I don't know why, but I've been seeing a lot of Dick Gregory videos pop up. They don't want that. They don't want that word out. That's what that is, huh? How they gonna stay rich if you don't? If you you don't go to the doctor? And then that's what they say too with the medicines. It's kind of like it just suppress the stuff inside your whatever going on in your body. Don't really attack it and deal with the root cause of the problem. So it kind of it don't really do what it's supposed to do. That'd be a good thing to get back to natural stuff, gardening and all of that stuff. You said hide the ball. Yeah, that's wild. But yeah, those is the books that was on there. Y'all gave some good books for health, the health part, because the only one we had was the one that I found was the cleanse to heal. And I know a lot of people ain't ready for the mucus list diet yet, but those sound like some good ones, especially that every dude, both of y'all had recommended those two books too, and the one with the three blood types, the 30-day faith detox, eat right for your blood type, and then rational fasting. Those sound like the good ones for there. So I put all of them together so we could do a final thing on that. Exactly. I know. Of course. United they stand and divided they fall. Trying to stay in unity now, ain't they? They trying to stick together. Because it's slipping and sliding out their hand. Because more people going natural nowadays than ever before. We going back to the thing. Remember they was talking about paying the farmers, not the farm. They was giving them the same amount of money that they was making, like $35,000-$40,000 or something a year, not to farm. I know a plant that if your immune system is overworking itself, it balances it, and if it's unbalanced, it balances it. So it kind of just balance it out on either way you go. It'll either lower your overactivity or to help you get to normal activity. That what you saying? Overreact. What's going to see what an overreactive immune system do? Let's see what that do. Overreactive immune. So if you're born with certain genes, your immune system may react to substances in the environment that are normally harmless. These substances are called allergens. He said, what's the plan? Having an allergic reaction is the most common example of an overactive immune system. So that's for people who got it. Say the top five that plant can assist is vasculitis, multiple sclerosis, lupus, anti NMDA receptor, encephalitis. That was a tongue twister right there. So those is the top five serious autoimmune diseases. And then it say what conditions is caused by overreaction of the immune system. So if y'all got asthma, familiar Mediterranean fever, and Crohn's disease, and IBS. And you said it worked for over, hold on, overreactive and underreactive inflammation to balance it out. That what you said. Let me see what the underreactive. Failure of immune homeostasis. Okay, so that's when the immune system is weak and allowing infections and other health problems to occur more easily when you got an underreactive um, immune system. Okay. So if you're born with certain genes, your immune system may react to substances, certain genes in your body. So it's down to the genes. Right. It do make sense. You said where is it located? Let's see. What popped up on here is a Jamaican Kalawala. I don't know if I said that right. So basically, what it does, if your immune system is overreacting, it balances it, and if on a performing, it balances it where it needs to be. Okay, and that's in Jamaica, from wild crafted from the hills of Jamaica. And it say too that it helps combat oxidative stress, a factor implicated in aging and neurodegenerative diseases. So now what else came up for that too? Okay, now another one that came up for that too was Kalagowala. Kalagowala. That came up for it. It treats psoriasis and related immunological diseases. You ever heard of that one? So it's imported to the U.S. As soon as I popped that thing up, it came up on Amazon, Etsy, everywhere. But that other one popped up too, the other plant. It helps the Kalawala help purify the blood, modulate T cell activity to normal balance, and the fern helps protect the brain cells. 100% natural and contain only one ingredient. So if y'all are getting something with more than one ingredient in it, it's not the one. Wow. They say it look like a fern plant. Mm-hmm. They selling that on Etsy. So let me ask y'all this, cause I see something else pop up. I see these the capsules, like the veggie capsules. Is veggie capsules good instead of what's the better, the root, the capsule, the liquid, or I think it's just those three. The capsule, the root. I know the root is probably the best one, but um the capsule probably more watered down, the most watered down. Cause there be a lot of roots and stuff out there that supposed to be good for you. Root herbs seem to be the best potent. Okay. Now them capsules at all, they not good at all. Like they got the lowest dosage type thing where they, because a lot of people like it's easier to take pills, but I don't take no them vitamins and pills and all of that stuff. You take everything out of the capsule, and what you do? Put it in your tea, or put it in like some hot water or something. Capsules are just dry herbs grounded up, though in most cases. Okay. They can't, but they could still like dilute it in the when you get it in the capsule. They can actually they could dilute it with other stuff just to make it stretch, or it should be everything because you know that stuff don't be FDA approved. A mortar, pest pestle to grind up the herbs and put them in vegan. Okay, put them in vegan capsules. Capsules. Okay. So they may have the additives. Okay. So Mo, you suggest capsules? Okay, okay. Y'all teaching me a thing or three tonight. Okay. So let's see. What's the other one? So it seems like health and fitness is a good genre. A self help book that they talked about was The Power of Consistency. Y'all seen that? And that's by John Walter. And it's supposed to be a yellow book. Consistent. Hold on, I spelled it wrong. Audible, eBay. Hold on. Can't find it like I found it on Amazon. Hold on. John Water. Let me type in John Water. Because it's a bunch of different ones for that. I go to Honduras and get all my plants. It's best to check the ingredients of anything purchased online. I get dry herbs from the health food store and make my own capsules. But if I use the roots, I use it as a tea and steep it. Okay. It's a pretty convenient way to share information. Thank you, Jeffrey. Yeah, we here to help each other, right? So the power of consistency. That's a guide to achieve success through discipline and persistence. That's another book title. Okay. A book genre for self-help. And then the other one was No Excuses, The Power of Self-Discipline by Brian Tracy. That's supposed to be a self-help book too. Um, self-discipline. Okay. So like if you're trying to take action or if you just, maybe it seems like everybody into health and nutrition. Maybe this is a sign for me, okay? The Power of Consistency sounds good too. Who is the author? That's John Water, and it's a yellow book. Was that clear? I don't know if that's clear. If you could, so you could screenshot it. But I was thinking that too. That's a really good book. The Power of Consistency. The thing you can see, what did it say? So the Power of Consistency is a must read for anyone looking to achieve success in any area of their life. This guide delves into the importance of discipline, persistence, in achieving long-term goals with practical tips and real-life examples. Walter shows readers how to cultivate the mindset and habits necessary for success. But this book is more than just a self-help guide. It's a call to action. If you're ready to take control of your life and start achieving the success you deserve, then this book is perfect for you. Oh, this just sounds just... Oh, you're welcome. So, yeah, that's... And then, the undeniable power of... This seemed like a good one, too. The undeniable power of movement. You can say the irrefutable power habits of elite athletes, leaders, and high performers to achieve any goal. And that's Nicole Mott. Wow. So yeah, those are the different topics. But it seemed like everybody got a lot of knowledge on health and wellness. That seemed like a really big one right there. So I'm gonna have to go through those books and see what would be a good first one, like um that's based on like for beginner level, for anybody can come in and be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. You know what I mean? Are you guys into crypto? Y'all into crypto? He said. Little knowledge and great consistency pays better than great knowledge and minimal effort. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? a little bit every day. 1% better. Be 1% better. Get up, make a. I listen. I thrive on lists. Get up, make that list. Scratch that stuff off. I see that list being scratched off, and I do numbers. I could do some cartwheels. You said don't get you started with crypto. Mo said that. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, y'all. Look. Mm. Didn't they say that was like, I don't know. One thing I do know about it is, in order to really make a profit from it, you got to invest some money into it. I don't think people be setting themselves up for you said let's go. People be getting themselves set up when they be trying to invest $10, $20 into it. They're thinking it's gonna produce a mass return, ROI on them, and then they wind up losing. The market go up and down and up and down. But yeah, he said have at it. Y'all want to do a book on that or something? You got a good book recommendation for teaching other people that? Excuse me. It's 4 a.m. Wow. So you an early investor. Been a hoe. You up early then if it's 4 a.m. What you got going on over there? You about to go to work? But yeah. What's the HODL or holler? Oh my goodness, really? Oh my goodness. Is that a book, Mo? Or that's just the verbiage? You said made some, lost some, still holding Coinbase robbed me. Celsius robbed me, but I haven't given up. Baby, I don't know. You good, honey, because I probably would have got scared after the first one. I wouldn't even do. There you go again. There you go again. Where you going? Where you going? Ooh. Ooh, wee. That's a lot of money. And you still, so you ain't gave up still? Woo wee. Wow. Mm-mm. I'd rather go invest that. All right. If we ain't here when you come back, we'll catch you on the next one. Don't be gone too long. It ain't for the faint of look. I'd rather invest it into a business than lose something like that and just playing around with it. It's all a hustle. Risk are always present. Yeah, I guess I would have to have a lot of knowledge to understand the risk and be okay with that risk. But you got multiple wallets. You said don't you leave. I just didn't move it fast enough. Ah, okay. But you was going to the same day. Mm-mm. He's mm-mm. Yeah, so I don't know nothing about all of that. I don't know about it. It sounds too much like gambling to me. So I don't really. Oh, you know about it too, huh, Jay? 2022. They talking about it was hackers. And remember they was talking about they was locking people out them accounts and stuff after they had all that money, and them people wound up broke. They had all their investments in it. Oh my goodness. That's too much. I guess that what made it put a halt to the digital currency. Little son. I guess that's why I put a halt to all of that. Everything really going digital all at the same time together, because it wasn't really. People was like, get somebody else to do it. But yeah, that's what I had for y'all today, was to go over the book ideas so we can kind of get some. Right. Invest only when you can afford to lose. Exactly. But when they was real big, them people was getting them people that was had $20 left to their name, thinking they was about to turn 20 into 2,000. And they talking about sign up now and get your $5 worth. You get free $5, whatever they say. And they got. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Jeffrey. You're right. Amen to that. So what about passive income? Y'all so when y'all take that and y'all do y'all return and all of that on investment, y'all take it and invest in passive too? Like is it in about what, 20 years, 15 years? Between between 10 and 15, between 10 and 20 years, it'll be the new money, you think? No, it ain't no reward. That's right. Without risk, there's no reward. But I want to know what I'm risking. I gotta be okay with the risk that I'm gonna take. That I'm gonna take. I'd rather risk it in something that I can see a little bit, that I can just touch a little bit of it. But to each their own. I mean, I ain't judging y'all. That's y'all thing. Do your thing. Really? Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, that is strange. I mean, would you say supernatural? That was crazy. Every single one. And then how they link your parents to, that's wild. Mm, that sounds like somebody, like you say, they knew everything about you. That's scary. Mm. So that's what made you go ahead and put your eggs in different baskets and stuff. Oh no, not I'm not afraid of investing. I was talking about crypto. I'm afraid of that crypto. I ain't even afraid of it. I've just never educated myself on. Let me put it that way. I'm not afraid of it. I just haven't educated myself in that area, and didn't really see an interest with everything that was going on with it. Yeah, but investing, no, I'm not afraid of investing. What? They took your over your cell phone and your computer? Wow. Wow. You must have been out there doing it big. That's what it was. You was doing it too big for them. They got nervous. Google when it first came out and Amazon when it first came out. Uh-huh. Those who are in when regulation come, they'll be getting wealthy. Wow. So it's just like I'm trying to grasp it. Like it's just you put it out there and then you hope to get it back, but it's not like investing in like silver, gold, and all of that stuff. Right. That's right. Rice. Rice gonna hold its value. Silver, gold. Mm-hmm. Now they want to know all your business when you if you do something like that. They want to know what you're doing, where you come from, where you about to go with it, and where you try to invest in gold certain type of ways. And then with the bricks now, bid invest in some gold just in case. Just in case. It'll be useless. Mm-hmm. That's it right there. Yeah, 'cause the price gonna go up. More people getting into it, I guess. But mm-hmm. Exactly. But since they don't have it ready hand no more, they be asking you all the questions just to get a coin. And then remember back in the day they used to have all the pawn shops come, we buy your gold, we buy gold, we buy gold. They wanted to get all that gold off the street so you wouldn't have no type of nothing, nothing. Everything will be useful. You silly. Yeah, it can. Y'all wild on here. Y'all is wild. Hmm. But yeah, that's what I had for y'all. I don't know too much more about it. If y'all got a good book recommendation y'all want to add to the collection so we can get a vote on it, y'all feel free to leave it here before I get ready to go to bed. Cause it's late. It's past my bedtime. I don't usually be up late. But Yeah, it's a lot on there. It's a if y'all got a good book recommendation, let me know, and I can add it to the list. Unless it's just something y'all do, you know. I know that's right. I know that's right. You know they be having a it was nice chatting with you too. Thank you. Thank you. I am gonna give me some rest. You know, y'all ever see them big tubs of powder, like powder eggs and oh wait a minute, let me go back in here. Powder eggs and they be having buckets of the stuff. This the brand that be doing a lot of it right here. Yes. Yes. 72 servings. They say get ready, stock up on it. Stock up on it. They got all kind of foods you could think of. Strawberries, blueberry. They got your fruits. They even take EBT on Amazon for those buckets. Oh wow. They need to give me some EBT so I can go get some. Wow, that's good though for anybody that's if y'all got EBT, y'all can get these buckets of food, of dried powder food for the low. They even got some for $43. Sliced strawberries for $23 for the little small one. If y'all don't want to invest in the big one, what I do? Okay. This one is only 18 servings. I don't know what the shelf life of it is, but it's supposed to be longer than the average shelf life of stuff. Yeah, and it's good to stock up on that in case anything shall be anything. Oh, they do? Walmart got them too? Probably for the same price, huh? Around the same price. Walkie talkies is good to stock up on. Cause she said she about to go off grid. I had a video on my channel of all the long term survival food you could buy on Amazon. I used to be a caseworker. Okay. Yeah, you should do another one. I wanna see it. That would be a good topic. I'm gonna have to go look at it when I get off of here. On your page right here. On this page right here. Like on YouTube. You think it may be necessary. Well, it's better to what they say it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. But the way things looking, I don't know. I ain't no future. I can't tell the future or anything, but you just never know. Even in the Bible, they talked about how Joseph had put up the food for the famine. He preserved it. It was privated, so I'll wait till you make another one then. He said, "Oh wow, didn't know there was powder eggs anywhere nice." Yes, not just powder eggs. There's all type of food on there. Water and purifiers. Okay, so get the water and purifiers. The two-way walkie-talkies. That's why I live the way I do. But yeah, but in the Bible, Joseph he stacked up, got ready for the famine. It wasn't out of fear or anything. It was just out of preparation from the dream that he had, and he understood the assignment because guess what? That dream told him 7 years of good and 7 years of famine was coming. So them 7 years of good, he put it up in the storehouse, and he was able to feed a whole what you call it, a city or whatever, a whole city, just off of him being obedient and preparing for the future. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Let's see what else they got over here. And then inside of the trucking group, it's some trucking groups that I'm in. So all of these is fruits coming up here, all the different fruits that they have. But inside of this trucking group that they got, they said that they be delivering goods and stuff to different areas. So they was in the mountains, y'all. And they said that it is places that is behind the mountains, like whole compounds. And they get 18-wheeler truckloads full of stuff to stock up on, and you only can go to the front gate, like at the front building. They got whole compounds back there, but you can't. The trucks can't go back there past that first building, and they gotta drop off the stuff at that first building. They don't know what happens to it after it, but they was stocked up on everything: toilet paper, the powder, the canned bucket food. That's how I found out about it originally some years ago when they was talking about it, like somewhere around 2020. I've been given many dreams and visions from God, and He has prepared me for many things. Even in 2020, He gave me insight prior, and I saved a lot of my family with the knowledge. Yeah, yeah. See what I'm saying? And then on top of it, with you being right, that's what I was about to say. With you being the herbalist, yes, the bird flu virus is something we all should be paying attention to, but not being fearful. They said it was another one too. Candida or something, where you could only get it inside of the doctors was trying to say you can only get it in a hospital, but it was saying that you could get it from the foods that you eat. So look up something called candida or candida yeast. That's another one to pay attention to too. Um, cause you just never know. A lot of that stuff be in the food. That's why they be talking about recall, recall, recall. You said that's what the church is supposed to be for. Your tithes and offering are supposed to be stored for such things. Hmm. That what the church for? Right. But the um the doctors was trying to say that, oh no, you can only catch it in the hospital. They was, I don't know what they was doing. You know how they know, because they not uninformed or uneducated. They know. They just I don't know what they like go ahead and eat. And then if you notice during 2020, let me tell you, when everything like closed and it wasn't nothing available but DoorDash and stuff, y'all seen how they was promoting, oh, just DoorDash you some food. Oh, DoorDash. They wasn't telling you to eat nothing healthy. Even then, back then, it was all vegetables and stuff on the shelf still. It was all the meat and pastas and all that stuff was gone. Now, I believe it is, but is it really the storehouse? Because for centuries, even back when Jesus was around, he was turning over tables back then, baby. Okay. So they probably wasn't making it the storehouse back then. They was making it the another house. They was selling stuff out of it, trying to make a profit. Well, still eating this frozen pizza. You said you still. I ain't trying to stop you from eating your frozen pizza. You better enjoy it. It's Friday night. What you mean? Go on and enjoy that frozen pizza. It be the best when it be just, ooh, that cheese be just, I can't eat it, but the tomatoes, but it sound real good. Candida overgrowth is something I've cured someone from, just from eliminating sugars and starches. Yeah, that sugar and starches is terrible. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. Yes, the sugars and starches is real big. It ain't good for you at all. And it's the parasites. that come in your body that be feeding off of it. So when people think they be craving sugars, it ain't them. It's really the parasites in their body that be like, feed me, because you about to, they know what's about to come next. So they be fighting and attacking. Give me that sugar. That's what them parasites be doing. And them worms. Y'all be seeing them worms come out of people? Oh, that people that be taking that duck flour. Oh my goodness. And they be getting real sick, and then all them parasites and worms be coming out of and they say them worms be in your body from when you have strep and other things like that as a kid, those different sicknesses and illnesses, even chicken pox and something else. And they say that the worms just be laying dormant and feeding, and then whatever you eat, it just be feeding it. If you're buying canned items, Goya has the longest shelf life. Okay. Wow. That's good. That's good. Papaya seeds would get them right out. That duck flour, they said, ain't no joke. I ain't never had it because I don't. Look, I try the papaya seeds to get the parasites out, but baby, the way that people talk about that duck flour, I wouldn't even want the FLU, okay? I know I don't want the symptoms that come with that. You said that's why you refuse to eat pork, yeah, because of that erythritol in it. Mm-hmm. The erythritol is in there just to preserve it. It's all up in it. You said ew. You tried it before? Is it it tastes nasty or something? You better not take that. I don't know. I mean, you got more of the natural stuff. Like stick to the papaya seeds, cause them stories. Ooh, them stories off the hook. You better listen to your daughter. They said it's. Mm, you getting all of them symptoms. Like you getting all of them symptoms that FLU pumpkin seeds. And then also changing that diet as well, because if they don't change the diet, all they gonna do is come back. Cause you now let me ask you this too: the papaya seeds and the pumpkin seeds, do it kill off of they do it kill off mm, they like they seeds, they babies? You said just thinking about it. Oh, you took some before and went through that whole experience. Eggs. Yeah, the eggs. That's what I was trying to say. Right. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. About 10, you was here all night long and you just not did that. I love you. You one of our cousins now, so we got to welcome you in. Hey, cousin. You in the royal family. I have more information for you in regards to prepping. Okay. Wait, in regard, hold on, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, prepping what? The duck fly. I must be getting sleepy, ain't I? What you prepping? Prepping the meals? Yeah, that's wild. But if that look okay, so if the papaya seeds and the pumpkin seeds can do the work, we don't need them over there. The flower on the shelf. That's some potent right there. After watching all them, I'd be crazy to take it. That's worse than your body going through that shock when you go from regular foods to juicing without doing the fruit and vegetables first for a week or two, man. Hey, Lady Z. Yeah, I ain't built for that either. How you doing tonight? Mm-mm. Listen to your daughter, girl. Listen to your daughter. Life is treating me so beautiful because you know why? I decided to treat life right. How life treating you, honey? When I made a decision that I was gonna treat life good, life was like, oh, you bay now. That's what life said to me. You bay now. Oh, okay, you ain't gonna fight against me no more. You ain't gonna fight against the winds. You gonna flow with me because I got you. Hold on tight. We about to go on a ride. Thank you though, but yeah. To get a sticker? What's the sticker for? What the sticker gonna do? Something happen? I'm glad you doing good. Rhonda ain't tell me how life treating her. So listen, we got a new cousin on the block, which is Dink, and then survival chick. We gotta help tune in with her. We gotta tune in with her too, cause she got a whole channel out here, and she talking about herbs, and she talking about the foods that we gonna need to stock up on, and all of the material and stuff. So she good in that area. So we gonna have to tap into our cousin, survival chick. You said you don't know. He 5. That's right. That's all you can be about is the Jesus all the way. When you live in Him, what you say? When you live in God and you walk with God every single day, there's nothing to worry about. Ain't nothing to fret. Life is sweet. Yes, you do need to stop being more shy. Look, we family now. We got each other back. You come over here with us. We help and promote everybody. Everybody get put on. Okay, you long as you family. I ain't gonna tell on Lady Z yet though. I'll wait till she ready. Yeah, she was. Yeah, no, she was. She's talking about the other. She was talking about the other ones. No, what you got going on, Jeff? You got some. You got a channel too. Yeah, support her. Um, she's a natural herbalist, and she do like healing herbs and stuff that help people. So she good. We was talking about the book club tonight, Lady Z. And we didn't have really no books because at first I was like, I don't really know about health and nutrition. I just walk with the Lord every day. I don't get into the health and fitness and stuff. I do know about like the diets, some of the different diets, but oh, you welcome. But I don't know much about health and like the fitness aspect of it. So, okay, you don't got one. And so they was telling me a bunch of different books that was for health and nutrition versus health and fitness. So that's a good thing. And then we're gonna compile the list together. So she's very educated. Somebody else was doing it too. Was it Jeffrey or who else was talking about the books? It was another lady on here too. I can't remember her name, but she gave a good book recommendation. You said you need to make your first video. Okay, you need help to make your first video. So what you gonna do is you gonna go in the mirror, right? The real mirror, and you gonna put your good face on. You're gonna say, I can do this. Yes, I can. You can do this. The God that's inside of you can do it. It is nothing to be afraid of. You got all that you need inside of you, right? And what you do is say, nah, when I make this video, I'm going to be me. I'm going to be me. That's it. Don't act shy, because that ain't you. Being shy ain't really you. Being scared, that's not you. You going to be the best you, right? And then you going to go to that phone, prop it up, and you going to record that first video. And you going to smile, and it's going to be a wrap. I'm telling you, it's gonna make you, and then you're gonna be like, wow, that wasn't bad after all. And then you're gonna be like, let me do another one. And that's how you're gonna get through it. You know what I mean? That's the only thing you gotta do. Just do it. That first one, it be like that nervous feeling on that very first one. But if you ever went live or anything on Facebook, it shouldn't be that hard. Girl, what the heck? You done stole my picture. You wild. So this person, look, y'all see that person that stole my picture? Oh my goodness. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, let's see. Okay. I could just I don't go to the gym, I go to the John. I quit. Why y'all keep making me fall into this? Okay. Oh my goodness. No, I'll go to the why you do that to me? I don't go to the gym. I just go to the job. Oh my goodness. You said what about an herbal diet? Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Herbal diet. Let me see. They done take a picture of everything. Lord Jesus. They want to be me so bad. That's crazy. Right. Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm glad you took care of that. So this one is called Cleanse to Heal. You said, wow. Oh, you back. We see, look, we tried to wait for you. You back. I'm glad you back. So this is the one, Cleanse to Heal. And it's a healing plans for sufferers of anxiety, depression, acne, eczema, Lyme, gut problems, brain fog, weight issues, migraines, bloating, vertigo, psoriasis, cysts, fatigue, PCOS, fibroids, UTI, endometriosis, and autoimmune. So those are all the things it's supposed to help with. I haven't. I gave up FB 2 years ago, so it's new to me. So it's new to you. Okay. Going live, it's like your very first time. That what you saying? It's your very first time. But yeah, that's the book. But it's a really big book. So I was saying that it's such a big book. I didn't want to really do that in a book club. That would be something that maybe we could just discuss at the book club. But we really just gotta, you know, do it on our own time. And it got a lot of recipes in there too. It's like I'm telling you, like 600-700 pages in that book. But yeah, if you I'm quite sure you could probably find a video if you need help, like uploading it, like how to upload it. There's probably videos out there that can help you with that. But as far as building the confidence up to get in front of that camera, honey, it's already in you. I see it. I'm looking at your profile picture right now, and baby, it's reading like yes. So I know if look, you fancy, honey. I know it. I know you is. So you ain't got nothing to worry about. Go ahead and upload that video. Put your best foot forward. You got this, cause you strong. Gotta be obedient. I just did a video today, right? And in the video, what did I say? If you don't, if every chance you get where you don't really minister to people or do what you're supposed to do, every day that you miss, not walking in your calling or your purpose, the blood of that person is on your hands. Um, so you know, you really you got an audience, you got people waiting for you, and this go for everybody. If y'all got people out there waiting for you, people that's longing and yearning for help in whatever area that you may be bringing to the kingdom. So it's very important to put, yourself aside, your flesh aside, and be willing to trust God 100% through the process that He not gonna leave you or forsake you. Everything is designed for a specific season and a purpose, and a lot of times, even if it may not be something for today that you put out there, it may be something that's going to work well in a year. I see messages from 3 years ago that's, getting a lot of traction from other people, but it may just be the timing. So don't even look at you only getting a couple views or what have you, or if it come out good on the gate, you know what I mean? But just when you do it, be consistent. That's it. Just be consistent. And when you get that feeling of accomplishing that first video, you be like, oh, I want to do it again. I want to do it again. Just keep it up. Don't let that momentum go away, because it's going to go away naturally on its own. And you're going to be like, oh my goodness. And then that's when you're going to have to pull out that back pocket the super on your natural from God. And you're going to be like, please help me, Lord. Get through the day. Did you get a chance to listen to the rest of the video I sent you? No, not yet. I went straight to sleep. I gotta give a pretty compliment right quick. A pretty one or a pity one? You welcome, Survivor Chick. Well, I do. I don't remember what I did, but I have to tell what God has done for me. Yes, that's right. You ain't go this far with all your tests, and then you not go get your testimony, huh? All that stuff that done tried to break you, and you ain't gonna come through for yourself and tell it, right? You gotta come through for yourself now, cause this is the harvest season. You done planted the seeds during the time when you had to go through the process and went through everything you went through. You did too. You went to sleep too. I was tired. I think we was on here for like what, 2 hours last night. Hey, that back pocket. Oh, thank you, thank you. You get everything you need out of the foods you eat. Yeah, making sure you eat them right foods, right? You talking to Lady Z? Well, you talking to everybody I know, but yeah. Pretty much what they was all saying between D, Dink, and their survival chick. Everybody was talking about pretty much you got to eat raw. Fruits and vegetables. That's the main thing. But it's a workup too. You start off with getting rid of meats. Like survival chick said, eating that beef and pork got that erythobate in it, which is worms. So the worms get into your body, and the worms is in the food because they have to preserve it. So, and then a lot of the box foods that's in your freezer section that you have to eat, it's got preservatives in it. A lot of it is particles of that they make the cardboard boxes with. They have particles in there from that. And a good method that I like to use at the grocery store, which I was taught growing up, is if you stay on the outside, you're eating a little bit healthy. But if you walk down them aisles, ain't nothing healthy down them. So you got to stay on the outskirts and the outsides of it. All and processed foods got it too? Okay. So not just the freezer foods, but all the processed foods, all the box foods. So you're gonna find all your box foods up and down them aisles. They got the preservatives, the sugars, and all of that stuff. But the natural stuff that's more helpful is on them outskirts. But the meats, oh well, thank you. Welcome to the family. We got a cousin here. Show us in. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, you gotta get your fruits, vegetables. I mean, I still eat meat. I do eat meat. I eat fish and chicken, like seafood. Um, but that beef and pork, too heavy. You said what happened? I don't know. I forgot. You eat that too? Yeah. Now see, beef's supposed to stay in your body for 14 days, and pork stay in your body for like 7 days. And if y'all experiencing any irritable syndrome or something, then for you to do, the best thing for you to do is let the meat go, the beef and the pork, because that's probably what's blocking your system up. Think about that, how that food sit there for like 7 days and 14 days for that meat, and then you put in the fruits and vegetables inside. That stuff is rotting inside. It's getting more rotten inside your body because it was half rotten when you take it out for the day to cook it, and not to mention if you leave it out for a day or two. How old are you? I'm as old as my tongue and a little bit older than my teeth. Stress and toxicity will kill you faster than the cardboard particles in the food. You got that right. You got that right. That's what I was saying earlier with a book on helping to get rid of like traumas. Once you get them traumas out the body and you work and heal yourself from the inside out, the foods, you're gonna change your whole mindset, and then you not gonna even want them foods anyway. But it really ain't. It's the foods, but part of, like you say, is the stress, the traumas, the body always being in fight or flight mode. We never really relax. We always moving and going and thinking, and you know how the life is when you ain't in tune, when you can't really tune in to nature because you got to work a 9 to 5 and got to do. I like chicken. I get sick of chicken. Feel like I'm going to turn it on. I love some chicken, girl. Everything has its rest. Yeah, everything do got its rest. Deuteronomy 14:8. Let's see what this say. The book about eating for your blood types suggests lamb for O blood type, but I can't see myself ever eating lamb. I only eat chicken and turkey when I do eat meat. Hey, Amira. Uh, Eat only the food God says you are clean. It's listed, let me see, Deuteronomy 14:8. 14:8. Okay. And it say, and the swine, because it divideth the hoof, yet cheweth not the cud. It is unclean unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, nor touch their dead carcass. Another thing I found out with the swine too is that, oh, have a good night. Thank you for joining us tonight, Jeff. I eat. It's in Leviticus about all the foods and stuff. I eat healthy for the most part, but I gotta have a Dave's double every once in a while. We all gotta have a cheat every once in a while, right? Loving your high vibes, so sister, I love you too. That's because you got them high vibes too. That's right. Remember back when they didn't have freezers? Ooh, stuff be stinking. I don't think they got freezers in New York either, because every day they be having them little shops to get the food delivered on the back of them trucks. It be hot, stinking, and don't be, I don't know what they put on there, ice or something. Had a Dave's double yesterday. Yeah, you better put it on the ice. Oh, thank you. So it's in Leviticus. The purpose of life is whatever you make it, honey. Whatever you choose life to be. What's your purpose? You got to tap into the God within you and find out what your purpose is. If you don't tap into the God within you, I can't give it to you because I don't know your purpose. And he not going to give it to you if you don't tap into him, because he ain't going to let you just treat him like a sneaker link. All right, you got to be loyal to him. I would not eat a I would not eat big chicken. You see how big the chicken is? Yeah, it look like kind of like ducks. Duck meat, kind of. Can you sing a lullaby? Oh, sure, of course. Rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. But not coming out, Jeffrey, with a cradle and all. You like that? Why you messing with me? Why you mess? Somebody sent me a tear face. What you trying to say I couldn't see? What you trying to say? Because I liked it. And if you tell me to quit my day job, I can't. I got to. I'm talking to you and I'm going to sing it. Thank you. Thank you. You say you love that voice. Yeah. I swear you said eating duck. Them ducks be pulling up to you at the pond. Oh, let me tell y'all about the pig. They said the pig is the only animal that do not know when it's full. So it would literally lay there and continue to eat and 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 eat like it don't know when it's full. I didn't know that. But what is this? Yeah, that chicken it do be big. That chicken do be big. That duck meat and the duck meat tastes a little. I don't know about that one, but this too. And one thing that helped me with one thing that helped me getting off my purpose is my choice. I choose to live in good vibes. That's right. That's right. Everything is a choice, a decision. I wouldn't go vegan. I don't know what I would go. I just focus on the present moment, and right now, I could see a chicken in my future a little bit. I could see it. It's like a wing ding. You know, them little small wing dings, fried, batter just right, just fried and just juicy, just seasoned to perfection. So I don't see vegan today or tomorrow, but maybe one day. I don't know. You want to try duck and goose? Duck is cool. Duck all right. Like it kind of tastes like chicken, just look a little bigger, make you look at it sideways like, hmm. But them frog legs, they nasty. Used to go to the farm with your father, and one day the pig was gone. And I asked him what happened to it. It died because it got too fat and its belly busted. Oh, wait a minute, that's not funny. Not the belly busted open. That is traumatizing. I hope you ain't see guts all over the farm. Oh my goodness. He said I was watching something like a clip from a movie. They said you do not eat the pig because it's sloppy. Yeah. It's all about it's all about how much energy is wasted during the digestion process. I'm like, in this lifetime, we make choices and deal with consequences, rewards, yep, or both, depending on how we look at it. No matter what we believe in, that's true. That's it. That's law. Right there. And then you say no ribbit, ribbit. They nasty. They got that little twang afterwards. Like, now the lamb is good. If they take that gain out of it, some lamb chops, oh baby, they really good. And you are what you eat, so it's best not to eat for spiritual and mental purposes and energetic purposes as well. Got to conserve your energies and apply it towards TMH. I'm old. What's TMH? To my help, God. To my. I don't know what TMH is. Tomorrow? Is that what? I don't know. You eat chicken feet? No, I don't eat no feet. I don't mess around. I don't put feet in my mouth. Mm-mm. That ain't my forte. I do some legs, but I ain't doing no feet. Frog legs taste like chicken and squirrels. Yeah, that gamey taste. I ain't never had squirrel before, but no chicken. It's got that gamey aftertaste. Like if they don't get the gain out afterwards at the restaurant, you said I couldn't help it when she said the pig's guts was all over the farm. Oh my god, the pig had busted his stomach busted. I could just see it splatter, and I was just like, ugh. Turtle too? You eat turtle? I never had turtle. Y'all must be from the south. Y'all got some country eating going on. Y'all eat coon and turtle and rabbit. We used to eat all sorts. Ooh, wee. No, I ain't. No, we deer is the most that outside of that deer. She said chicken feet is not okay. Whoever wanted me to eat some chicken feet or asked me did I eat some chicken feet, some lamb over some coals or some hickory. OMG, you like that? Yeah. Just get that game taste out of it and it's good. I could tear them up all day with some mashed potatoes. Mm. Barbecue is messing them up. Chitlins and fry. I don't know. Nobody eat no chitlins. Now pork chops. That's one thing pork I wouldn't mind again. But no, it ain't worth it. Seafood is good. You in Greensboro and you eat pretty much every. Really, really, like whatever y'all see out there. I'm born and raised and still reside in Georgia, but I've never been that far. Yeah, y'all talk about eating some stuff that I ain't never even heard of. Chicken feet. They don't even sell that in the stores. I bet you make a mean lean plate. Who, me? Baby, let me tell you something. And I don't care what y'all think about me or whatever, okay? But I really just learned how to cook a couple years ago, okay? I ain't had to cook or nothing, right? So I started when TikTok came out, I started looking at the different, when the restaurant shut down and I was tired of eating them fast foods, I got on TikTok and I started learning how to cook because it was like them 1 minute or less videos and I was tired of them YouTube videos that was taking me 20 minutes, wouldn't get to the point, wouldn't tell me what I needed. And all the while growing up, we just ate at restaurants, raising children, we just ate at restaurants, you know? So I don't care what y'all think about me. I don't care. Because I enjoyed it what I did. But guess what? I could cook. Now, I can cook a mean Sunday dinner. I'm going to tell you, I was traumatized as a kid. I'm going to tell you why. So when my mama started me off cooking, right? She was like, okay, you going to learn chicken. And it was chicken, right? I mastered chicken. So the next thing she did was like, okay, now that you done mastered chicken, it's time for you to master fish. And I said, I ain't going nowhere to smell like fish. I'm not going to school smelling like fish. I ain't going to work smelling like fish. Nope, I quit. And so she was like, you got to cook this fish. And then she said, okay, every Friday. I said, I can't go to work smelling like fish tomorrow. I get up early in the morning. And I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and work Friday night so I ain't got to cook this fish. And that's how I got out of cooking. And it kind of hindered me through the years. So don't, you know. But that's a little bit about me. I don't make no real mean, lean plates and all that stuff. Now that I eat healthier, I ain't got no reason to cook now. That's crazy. I learned how to cook and didn't don't even need to cook now. When I was young, I used to love some skins back. Yeah, I used to love them skins too. You would eat crocodile. I never even heard of nobody eating crocodile. You said ramen noodles and cereal. No, we wasn't eating no ramen noodles, baby. We was at the restaurants eating crab legs and steaks. We wasn't eating no ramen noodles and cereal. We was eating. We just wasn't eating cooked food. That cooked food at home. No, we. Yeah, I am. Yeah, ooh, rabbits. Mm. What's your meanest Sunday dinner spread? I don't really do spit Sunday spreads no more because everything I like, I don't really eat no more. The macaroni and cheese, I don't eat. I love some yams, but I don't really eat that no more. Um, so I really don't. I don't know. Maybe now at this point, some turkey tails. Y'all eat turkey tails? Nah, I eat some turkey tails. Now I would eat some the tails off a turkey, and I'll eat an ox's tail too. Ooh wee, my goodness. Those two things is really good, but all that other stuff y'all talking about, I ain't never heard of. Gizzards, oh, them gizzards used to scare me when they put them in. Oh, chicken gizzards, oh, I don't know. And hearts, hearts. Wait, what? You name it, we got it. We are what we eat. I said, bro, you eat but booty meat. I guess I'm one too then, huh? Cause I sure will eat some booty meat. Okay, I'm gonna eat that oxtail and that turkey tail every single time. Now turkey, regular turkey is dry, too dry for me. I don't really get down with the get down. But that turkey tail, it was some good seasoning inside that cabbage or them greens. You been putting that crock pot to use this week. You had to make it a little easy on yourself this week, so I've had more time to read. Yeah, a lot of times I just eat like either greens or cabbage and stick that turkey tail meat in there, and I'll be eating on that for a couple days. It's crazy. We all basically live in a food desert. I use chicken livers to fish with. She using the chicken livers to fish with it. You talk about eating them and they sell them at the stores. Ramen noodles are good, but I heard they get twisted up and digested, and I don't eat them all. Yeah, I used to eat them as a kid. Nah, don't get me wrong. Put some cheese off up in there. And remember when that's when you started getting fancy with it. Put some shrimp up in there, and now they making whole seafood boils with the ramen noodle. The world would be more peaceful. We all ate healthier. Would you eat pigtail? I don't want none pig. I like steak quesadillas and things like that. Oh, okay. So simple stuff. The quesadillas. Okay, that ain't too bad. But no, another thing with that meat is like the energy that, like, have y'all ever thought about uh when the pig go to the slaughterhouse and they know they next on that chopping block? Like, what type of anxiety is going through their system at that moment? Like, they know that they getting taken out of their environment forcefully, right? And then they like, so what type of frantic energy are they in? And then when it goes and gets slaughtered, they probably angry because this person just stuck me with this needle and this, you don't know, I don't know what be going through their mind or whatever, but I just really feel like the energy of animals be taunted and they be angry. And so when people put that into our systems, it's like that just aid in us being angry, you know? I don't know, I just think of it like that. That's part of the anger. It's, you are what you eat, you know? Ingesting it. Pecan pie. Never had pecan pie before. I had bean pie. Bean pie, my brother. I love some bean pie now. Don't get me wrong. Peach cobbler. Yeah, I've had peach cobbler a couple times, but don't nobody really make it right. So you gotta go to like, you gotta go find one of them aunties that got that extra soul under there. and find her and so she can make it right. You healed yourself from needing to remove your gallbladder by changing your diet. Wow. It's very quick. They don't even know what hit them. You think they don't know what hit them when they gotta get taken out of they like pig pen and go to the slaughterhouse? They be like, I'm from up north, Ohio. They say if you can't pronounce the ingredients, don't eat it. That's right. I think the anger cooks right out when it hits the green. Okay, okay. Cook the anger right on out of there, huh? It's when they get hit with the electricity. Oh, wow. Almost everyone in my family had a gallbladder removed. Wow. I think it's crazy because all they had to do was change what they eat, but they let them people take their organs instead of eating better. Yeah, you know what? That's a generational curse that we deal with. Okay, sunny Florida. So, yeah, I totally get what you're saying. It does require work. And did y'all see how like all them people that was on that diabetes medicine and then they started taking that Ozempic and what it was a strong year or two that Ozempic was out. Now they got lawsuits out the woo-ha for that stuff, how it's messing people up internally even more. And everybody was rushing to it to go lose weight. They ain't even had diabetes. They was just going to go take that stuff to lose weight. And now they got lawsuits out there for it. You in Indiana? Oh. Hey, neighbor. You said I own a farm and we raise Angus. It's very humane. Now, you know what? Being that you raising your own food, that would probably be different. Because you probably not putting all of that preservative stuff in your food like they do in the stores. Because them worms that they put in that food is just to preserve it. It ain't really just, you know. And then when you see them cows, y'all seen them cows that had them cysts and they take that needle and just stab it out and they don't even get all of it out. They just let it just start draining out of there. Like that stuff is transferable. I don't know, but even like with dolphins, because they say whatever dolphins have, humans can catch, or whatever humans have, dolphins can catch, because I guess we both mammals. But I don't know. That that stuff has got to be transferable. Guess that's why they be talking about all that stuff that be in the food when they recall it. My sister takes that stuff. I try to tell her not to. She take what? I forgot already. A lot of people, a lot of healthy people in the graveyard. So don't go too hard. Try and healthy it up. Take it easy and let your body tell you what's up one day at a time. That's right. Duval County. Yeah, you gotta let your body tell you what's what. Nah, the difference though too is if your body is reacting from the food, like the different nightshades and stuff like that, then you gotta. It's a serious time to change it. But like you say, humans not supposed to be drinking cows. That's only for calves, right? Exactly. Oh yeah, that is crazy. They were talking about the insulin. Yeah, change is good. One step at a time. It ain't nothing to rush into. That's why I say if you start, just start off with maybe getting rid of certain meats, not all meats, if you don't want to. Some people could do a cold turkey, but it's for the average person, it's hard. And I'm still working on the aborted fetus set part of it though. I be eating aborted fetuses, the eggs. I tried to psych my mind out saying it like that, and it didn't work. I still want to eat them. I still love them. I was just scrolling, came across your live. You're really pretty, natural, always good. Thank you, love. Thank you so much. That's because you're really pretty and natural. God bless you. It say, I bet if baby cows had a taste of human breast milk, they would drink. They would drink it too. my goodness. They probably would. They probably would. Yes. They put something else in there though that make you want to keep getting more. Almond milk is pretty good though, yeah. 0010110. He said the great reset. I'm gonna try to eat a salad every day after this live. Don't go too hard on the bird food, okay? On the rabbit food, Like it's hard to do every day, but if you feel you could do it, then do it. What time is it over there? What time is it? Um, 12:33. It's 12:33 over here. What time is that where you at? B spit. Yeah, that MSG is a monster. Oh, honey. I'll take a little B spit. Little B spit, little border fetus. So I'll take a little bit of all that right now. Yeah. That MSG is a monster. They tell you what, sea salt and Himalayan. I don't know about Himalayan, but the sea salt is pretty cool. But the MSG in there, this stuff, a lot of that stuff ain't no good. Bees literally vomit, and then we risk getting stung to eat it. Got to talk to the Father. Catch you later sometime. Well, I hope to see you again, Rhonda. It was a blessing to have you here. We love you. And if you subscribed, then welcome to the royal family. We all family over here. You a cousin if you did. How Panda Express. Hey, you eat Panda Express? Ooh. 11:33. Okay. Midwest time. Okay. That's what's up. I didn't know it was that late. Yes. But it's Friday night. We chilling. It's like we about to leave out the club in a few. What time the club close? Last call. Thank you, Blue Outlaw. You said hand over the eggs and the honey. We have chickens that produce eggs that will never wait a minute. We have chickens that produce eggs that will never develop. All eggs don't have embryos. Please look it up. They don't? Wow. Wow. Yeah, Blue rich. I just got the collection plate started. It is offering time, y'all. Let's pass around the collection plates. The Usher Blue is standing in the building, and you can put it in the plate right there with him. Yes. And don't play with the church's money, okay? Please don't play with the church's money tonight. Peace be with you too, Rhonda. You have a good night. You say thoughts on sobriety. I don't think about it. You my favorite too. Quay, the Oregon Deacon. You could be God given offer son. What it say? What was the guy? Um, so you must with the God's given. What's the song? Oh my goodness, I can't think of how it go. Oh, you can't beat God's given. That's what it is. You can't be God's given. No matter how you try. Go ahead and run with that collection plate. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can't turn around. I'm singing two different songs, ain't I? Can't turn around. We come this far by, by faith. I will trust in the Lord. And y'all better give. According to how much you want to receive. I will trust in the Lord. Attach your faith to it right now. In the name of Jesus. I will trust in the Lord. Put your trust in God and he gonna supply all your needs according to his riches and glory. And whatever you give tonight, may it be given back unto you a thousandfold. Okay? It sounded good though. You say hallelujah. Uh, I don't know about getting lit and drinking Mary. I don't know. The Bible say you can drink but don't get drunk, but that ain't my cup of tea. I don't drink. I get high off the Lord's. He said it sounded good. Lord, God is good all the time. The plate come back from okay, now we about to do the love offering. Okay? And then after that we gonna do the building fund. Thank you so much, brother Deacon Outlaw. I appreciate you for becoming a chosen member tonight. He has already given his life to Christ, but today he comes forward and say that he wants to be part of the teaching tribe. Praise the Lord. Y'all, we'll give a shout out to Deacon Blue Outlaw. The more you give, the more he'll give to you. So just keep on giving because it's really true. Why you got me started again? You said that's good? Okay, thank you, thank you. Uh-oh, don't do it to me. No, 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 wait. You gotta give it to the God in you. I am a nobody, okay? Trying to tell everybody about somebody named Christ. But thank you. That's going to the building fund on tonight. And we're going to go ahead and put it back into the building fund because we need some more fans around here. The fans is kind of, we got to get some staples to go into the fans because they a little bendy and wobbly tonight, all right? So we're going to go buy some staples with that, all right, for the building fund. Deacon Blue Outlaw. Oh, you ain't going to nobody. What you gonna do? What you gonna do then? Miss Lady Z said she's still here. I saw you, Miss Lady. Yes. Thank you so much to the ushers and Deacon Blue for getting that started tonight. Thank you so much to Mother Taylor and Raya. Mother Taylor and Raya, she sits on the motherboard, and they're gonna have a special Sunday for the motherboard. We're gonna take up a collection so that they can have dinner after church next week. They all gonna get together for the motherboard and we gonna give them a special blessing. Yes. Pop's been donated into the church since before I was born. Church still the same size behind and behind no bills. Oh Lord. Thank you so much. I hope you are part of the family now. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the other videos and have a good night as well. And I hope to see you on the next ones. Um, I am the first lady, pastor. Um, Will your daddy tenfold? Your daddy served in the church years ago. I'm not the pastor. I am the first lady. And the choir did sing a selection. We sung a lullaby to somebody earlier and put him to sleep real good. And he didn't even say good night. He got the lullaby and he just disappeared. As a matter of fact, since you said that. But your daddy's tenfold. We still waiting on reparations, okay? Because we need to get those reparations first. Because once we get those reparations, we can go get a new roof on the building. Oh, who? Pastor gonna throw Pastor under the bus? That's Mother Taylor and Raya, and then we got Mother Lady Z in the building. We got there you go, Pastor D over there, cause Pastor D. Oh, I forgot about Mother Survivor chick. Them is the motherboard. Who? Somebody got to be the choir director. How you gonna rebuke the pastor? What? Oh, you cannot do. No, you're not about to do that to D like that. You're not about to do him like that. Don't rebuke him. You could be the what they call the pastor's assistant. What's the armor bearer? You could be the pastor's, and I don't even want you to be the armor bearer because you talk about you rebuking the. She want her 40 acres and a mule so that we can start this farm and we can get this new building going. The music ministry. You in the music? We gonna need a drummer. We can make you the drummer, Eric. Okay? You gonna play them drums real good. Or you, matter of fact, we gonna put you at altar call because you wanted to rebuke the pastor. We gonna put you at altar call. He gonna lay hands on the people. Okay? You said you gonna drive the church bus. You gonna teach Sunday school too with the orange juice and the donuts. Oh, the church treasurer, she ain't here tonight. She usually be here, but the church treasurer, I think she might took off tonight, and I don't know if she out here. She was here last night, but see, that's why I see they playing with the church's money tonight, cause she ain't even in the building. You gonna praise dance? You said not the Sunday school. Yes. You gotta have that orange juice and them donuts with it early in the morning before you start so we can listen. Because we is not about to listen to you if you ain't got that food. That slice of homemade cake for $3 at the service. I never seen that one, but okay, they selling cakes. No wonder Jesus was turning them tables over. They was selling them $3 homemade cakes that tasted real good. Mother Jones, another Mother Jones, she probably put her foot all in it because that was supposed to be for pastor to eat that cake. But he wanted to share with the church, so she said she gonna start selling. His wife said he couldn't eat that no more. So she started selling it to the church. Thank you, thank you. What flavor? She said what flavor? Somebody in the kitchen. We need somebody. Hey, Jaja. We need somebody in the kitchen. I don't know who gonna be in the kitchen. Matter of fact, last time somebody was in the kitchen and they bought all that food from home, we all had diarrhea. Okay, we had the BGs up in here, so we gonna need some Popeyes chicken. Okay, for the next time they can just go pick up a bucket on the way to church, and some string beans and mashed potatoes. Maybe we need to go to KFC and get the side dishes and a little bit coleslaw and some biscuits, and some 2 liters of Pepsi, chocolate, strawberry, lemon, lime. You gonna hit the kitchen and make us some swole. Give us a three. What the? Oh, okay. You said nah. We gotta go to the store the same day. Right on the way to church. Deaconess. You said that strawberry do sound good though, don't it? Gotta be the oh no, not the glory greens. Them got the can taste to it. They don't be ranching them off, okay? You better add a little regular greens in with it and then ranch them greens off, and you put it in the thing, get that can taste. Easter is for God and Jesus. Praise the Lord. Easter already gone and over with. Where you at? Hoppo, who that? Who that Hoppo? Talking about Easter. Easter over with, baby. That was last month. We in April. As a matter of fact, it's the middle of April now. Hey. Yeah, them glory greens traumatized, right? You had a wing in there? Ugh. Don't nobody bring no cooked food. Exactly. Nobody bring no cooked food. Matter of fact, you better tell them to put the DoorDash sticker on the meat so that way we know you ain't play with it in the car. Ranch them greens, yes. Ranch them off, okay? Yeah, glory greens is don't give us them food pantry the food Goodwill greens. Man, them food Goodwill greens be expired like what? Be done expired last year sometime and they be passing them out at the food Goodwill. Girl, what? I just want to say thank you for accepting me, a non-believer, into this church family. Baby, we is all one body. We are all unity. We are the body of Christ, okay? We are the body of God. God is the ultimate creator. We don't have no religion. We are spiritual beings, and we have souls and live in our bodies. So you always welcome over here. We all are accepting. We all loving. So you welcome anytime. No judgment zone whatsoever. You said, I don't know what this person said. You said look like a dragonfly. Oh, wait. That's a big old wing. Said I'm funny. Yeah, thank you. I don't know. I was serious with you because you said talk about Easter. I don't know what we wasn't talking about Easter, so I wasn't sure. You trying to? Did you leave an offer that Easter? We talking about the board. What you gonna do, JoJo? We gonna put JoJo in charge of the flyers of the events for the week. The church announcements. That's what we gonna put JoJo in front of, so he could keep up to date with the dates of where it is. Cause we ain't in March no more. Easter over, baby. We about to enter the Passover. And what she say? We in? I think Survivor Chick said we in Ramadan. Them donated green. We don't judge anyone. That's right. That's right. We don't judge nobody. We love you. Welcome, Blue. You part of the family? You subscribed? He part of the family. This our royal cousin right here. We accept everybody's opinions, beliefs, whatever you believe, don't believe. Just come as you are. He said in Christ's name. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. I judge not one soul in any kind of, and that's how you found us. You tuned in to that frequency radio station, and we was right over here waiting on you to come join us. That's what it's like when prayers get answered. Deacon Blue, she said, where you go? I know you ain't counting the connection. Mm-mm. JoJo gonna put Easter on the flight. JoJo, Mother's Day coming up. You got to make sure all the mothers on the mother's board Got they flower pens. Okay. We got to get them some flower pen. Matter of fact, we can go to the store, the grocery store, and we gonna separate a whole bundle of yellow roses. They got to be the yellow ones now, okay? Because the yellow ones just mean whatever the color they mean. But you gonna take them out stem by stem, and each mother gonna get one stem, okay? It's up to them to take it home and put it in the water. Okay, but you got to be in charge of that. Mother's Day coming up, okay? So put that on a flyer. We in EID now after Ramadan. What's EID mean? Help me understand. What type, like, what do you do for like EID and stuff? That's good. So okay, so Ramadan over and EID. My fault. Thank you for clarifying that. I told my mama that Jesus and Santa Claus were firstborn cousins, and she tried to come across the table on me. Oh wow, sorry to hear that. Yeah, them beliefs you had growing up, them beliefs could be traumatizing. Did your mama tell you that Santa Claus bought all your presents when you was growing up? She lied to you and told you that Santa Claus was the one. Mother Taylor said she don't get her rose. You getting fired, JoJo. Where you at? Don't run now. Oh, when they start eating again. Okay. JoJo gonna have all us confused. He gonna be bringing Easter bunnies for y'all. Them old Easter bunnies that was 50% off. They 90% off now. For the Easter chocolates. He gonna be passing them out at Mother's Day. You get one. You get one. Is the Muslim version of holiday like your Oh, okay. That's why he said Easter. Okay. I'm sorry, JoJo. I'm sorry, JoJo. Where Mr. JoJo at? Come back. We didn't know you was talking about EID. We thought you was talking about Easter because you said Easter. So we could eat again. Okay, we about to have a good feast. So what else we got? We ain't got no glory greens. We got some string beans and some coleslaw and chicken and biscuits. You said I knew Santa Claus didn't exist when I didn't get my Xbox. Man, that whole Santa Claus lying to the kids. I don't understand that. How do parents tell kids that it's a such thing as Santa Claus, but then they be like, don't lie. Santa Claus bought your stuff. You said, can you please give me 8 books of the Bible? I can't give you nothing. I'm over here and you over there. How am I going to give them to you? You got to go get the 8 books in the Bible yourself. You got a bookstore near you? We rode the Santa wave till we were old enough to drop the fairy tales in the wasteland basket. Man, that's a traumatizing experience in itself. They 10 cents now, right? Them Easter bunnies 10 cents. EID is when Abraham was supposed to sacrifice his son. Oh, they sacrificed a ram and now have a feast. Wow, I did not know that. Mother's Day is a holiday where you have to spend. I don't gotta spend. I'm supposed to receive. No, I'm just kidding. I get what you're saying. So you mean tell me y'all not spending for Mother's Day? Y'all not spending no money for Mother's Day for the motherboard? Or y'all, period? You saw Santa Claus again? Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? I understand why, literally, like why you have that belief about, just because of how you were traumatized with Jesus. I'm gonna tell you this about the Bible in case you don't read the Bible. You probably already know, but it is parables in the Bible. Jesus even talked in parables. Corinthians, Hebrews, Matthew, Isaiah. There you go at the higher. I feel like it's the same as when they tell the kids about Jesus, passing down what was fed to them. I respect it though, good vibes. um, yeah, in today's age, I'm trying to think of how my she told him to leave it alone. I'm trying to think of how I want to word this though, but So Christ is like Christ conscious. We're supposed to be followers of Christ, right? And going about living a life of the way that he did. And when we accept Christ into our life, um, hmm, when we accept Christ into our life, we basically, that's the way to go. That's the way you got to go through Christ to get to God from our understanding and belief. But the Bible is really made up of learning how to think, learning how to use your brain, learning how to tap into the God that's inside of you. We all are connected to God. God is like the supreme ultimate being that created every single thing, right? And the only way to get back in tune and connected with him, since we are a spirit and a body, we have to go through that, through the spirit, which is your mind, the Garden of Eve, if that makes sense, to tap into that realm. This reality over here is really the fake reality to me. This is fake reality that we in right now. When you go to sleep and you're in the spiritual realm, that's the real reality, right? So it's basically just instructions, before leaving Earth. That's what the Bible is. It's to teach you how to live, how to navigate, how to love. It teaches you how to walk like Christ. Even Christ, he hung out with people that didn't believe. He didn't hang out in the church. He hung out in the streets. He hung around sinners and people who didn't know him, and they got to know him, you know? So whatever you decide to believe or feel, that's totally up to you. But we exemplify Christ over here, and we love you regardless. Yeah. You said Islam is similar to Christians' beliefs in many ways. They just don't believe Jesus was the Messiah, only believe he was a prophet. Wow. And see, I don't really get into the whole religious thing because I feel like religion is really like gangs. I be thinking they gangs, y'all, because they be like, what's that you claim? You Pentecostal, you Christian, you Buddha, you Islam. They be trying to do all of that, right? So I really don't get into the whole what religion. I feel like religion was created to really help the person who took that religion. They went and tried to interpret it to the people the same way that other people, the same way that they could interpret it. It was different interpretations. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like the religions is groups and organizations you got to join, and that ain't what Christ was about. He was about saving souls, living a life that exemplified the true essence of God, of being not being, he's perfect, like God is perfect, and he created everything, and just reverence God. The things that he's done for you so far that like you couldn't answer, it was God at work. So you said you seen something that was not there. But I respect all religions at the same time because we all got. It's like it'd be the same story, but it just be the different. They derive to a different person, a different main character, and everything else. Like Catholics believe that Mother Mary. You know what I mean? Um, they worship her because she birthed him. They Jehovah Witness believe they don't believe in Jesus either. How do parables work? It's like storytelling. It's like telling you a story so that you can relate and understand. So it's like if I tell you today, right? Let me think of a good one. Um, so let's say we dating, right? We in a relationship with each other, and you just keep doing stuff, and or you're not telling me what I want to hear. You're not validating me, right? and I tell you a story and say, well, such and such wife over there, she always getting validated. And when I was out today, um, they was I'm trying to think of something good. I don't know. Okay, so like say they'll tell you a story about somebody else's situation. So they wife didn't do what they was supposed to do, and he wound up leaving her. That's such a shame. Like somebody telling you something in another form, I guess, to kind of get to you, to get you to understand. I can't really explain it, but parables work like it's not straightforward. It's kind of like forks in the road, but it's still straightforward where you can understand. Oh, that was meant for me. But literally everything that you read about is got to do with as above, so below, as within, and so without. Everything that you see outside is a reflection of the internal. You said crochet not allowed in church service. Yeah. But we open to whatever you believe. Listen, whatever you believe, honey, you are welcome over here. Aramaic is Jesus' language. I learned the name of the language today. Interesting. Wow. Blasphemy. What's blasphemy? You said he need a. Come on now, Eric. You sitting over there. What are you doing, Eric? What are you doing? You need some attention tonight, Eric. You got them over. You got them over there. What are you doing? What are you doing, Eric? The Bible for this reality to get into the spiritual world afterlife. I believe we are to die to self every single day as well. Die to yourself every single day. Every day we're supposed to renew our mind. We got to be born again, right? So we got to renew our minds every day. So we die to the old patterns and mindsets and belief systems, and then we reincarnate while we alive, right? The heaven on earth. I was reading the scripture today that was talking about your treasures, not storing up your treasures on earth, right? So the earthly treasures, material things, right? But store your treasures up in heaven, up in here. What's up in here? While you on earth? Lady Z, you know what to do. You know what to do. Go ahead and handle that. I remember a Lebanese Christian prayed for us, prayed with us in a way of getting peaceful with us. We laughed and said he didn't have to. We respect him anyways. Mm. So did you accept the prayer? He said it's okay. You don't gotta explain. Yeah, it's just to teach us how to navigate on this earthly realm. But yeah. You say usually it's Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. So Sunday I'll be going live about noon. Between noon and 2 on Sunday. If you subscribe, put the all notification bell button on so that you'll get notified when we go live, girl. It was such a pleasure having you over here with us. Um, we appreciate you. I love your vibe. And thank you so much, Mother. The mother of the church is getting ready to leave, y'all. She's about to get ready to go to bed. I mean, go night night. Uh-uh. But I do appreciate you for coming over here. Thank you so much. That's right. No hateful speech. You said, have you thought what your name would be if you lived in Egypt? I supposed to change my name if I lived in Egypt? I didn't. I never heard of that before. So, like, if I lived in Egypt, wait, girl, you just thumped me. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Have you thought what your name would be if you lived in Egypt? Peace and blessings to you, Mother Taylor and Raya. Oh, I don't even know their names. I don't even know how I would pronounce their names. That's good, Mr. Simple. Live in harmony, no hate. Live it, walk in love, be love. I gotta look up. Let me see some. So I gotta look up Egyptian names. Let me see for girls. I don't know, but I see one of the like offset, offset. You said look up their name. Look up your name in there. uh, it wouldn't be the same. I thought that they were supposed to like stay the same. I thought names were supposed to stay the same no matter what language you transfer over to. But mine say it say Ra. Ra. Oh no, this is giving me some guy name. No, I don't know. I don't know how if I said my name um in Egypt. What's my name in Egypt? Or what's the Egyptian? No, I ain't never. Mm-mm. I never even thought about what their names would even be in. But what's coming up looking like um what do it look like? I can't think of like the mythology. That's what it's reminding me of. Mr. Simple said, "Is you from Egypt?" She just said she had a random thought. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. So yeah, a lot of names were like the cosmos. Our names mean many different things. Yeah, because I was when I put up mine, it came up mythology. Okay, yeah. That's what it reminded me of when I put my name. It's literally the same thing, but without the e. It's like the same thing without the e. But it say he. Oh wait, it say he. So that's a man. The Ra. It say Ra. He is one of the oldest. Okay. So what is that like? I would have to get some help on that because I don't know. But as far as regular Egyptian names, I've never heard of nobody name being. I've never heard of an Egyptian name actually. And I be seeing some people that come in here that be saying they from Africa and stuff, but I really don't know. Okay, so it made me a man. It made me a king. Told me I was operating in my masculine mode. Huh? go be a little bit more feminine. Okay. Let me get back into my feminine mode. It just called me a dude. The S-U-N. So that means like the son of Christ, the son, S-U-N, S-O-N. So it sounds like it's kind of all like I said, put coming, it's like all coming together, like as the same. The ruler of life. Ah, who's his daughter? Who's his daughter? Restoring order. Now I've heard of that part before, but I don't know if it came from somebody's daughter or nothing. But I have heard of it before. But yeah. Did Pastor leave out the building? I would look into stuff like that. Oh, so you would look up like the names or something? Or the study in the whole mythology or whatever? Like that's what you're talking about, the study in the whole mythology? Yeah. So it kind of reminds me. Matter of fact, I was just talking about this movie. Y'all seen Black Lightning? How everybody had like they powers, special powers and stuff like that. So somebody was telling me today to go watch. Oh, I don't want to mess the name up. Ava, not Avatar. Avalon. I can't think of the name of the TV show or series or whatever. But it's supposed to be like everybody have like this power that they have. I don't know. And it's basically like the power that God put on the inside of you for real. That's really what it is. Yeah. Like the power that's on the inside of you, that's God operating in you. I guess they was using it for their own worldly purposes. But you said Pharaoh's is equally king title. Well, like I said, the Bible is kind of like, yeah, Pharaoh's, to me, Pharaoh's represents, even though in the Bible it said he was king, that represents like the oppressor. That's what it reminded me of, the oppressor that kept the people in bondage. The things that which is the fruits, the fruits of knowledge of good and evil, which keeps people in bondage, operating in that flesh mode. So being that it's a parable, it's really being the what's oppressing the people, or are they walking like in the fruits of the spirit? You said those were the guys God warned us not to have before Him. Yeah. Oh, from the mythology. Ramses the Two. What's Ramses the Two? I think was Muses' enemy. Bastet, Sekhmet, and Rod daughters. He said good info on them. I was studying Egyptology and read some pretty interesting books on the occult knowledge of curiosity and pride afterwards because it was crazy. That hidden knowledge is nothing to play with. Yeah, you opening up different realms and stuff, is principalities and high places. That is yeah. If you look in the Bible, it speaks about Egyptians, so it is only natural to understand Egyptians. Akhmet, whose name means she who is powerful, or the one who loves my At was the goddess of the hot desert sun, plague, chaos, or healing. Well, in the Bible, it also says that God created both good and evil, you know. So, being that He created all of it, He got the total control. So, who would be the one to, like, I don't understand. Now, that part I don't understand. I don't know, girl. But I just know in the Bible, He said He created both good and evil. And a lot of stuff is based off of what we put out there, you know. Whatever you put out there, you're going to get back. The universal law. Most people in the elite have this hidden knowledge and use it for power. Yeah, for dark power. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that dark power is something crazy, right? We was just talking about that last night because we was talking about how they use it for the manipulation and all of that stuff. Did they? You said they just found it. And they got them pyramids over here in the States too. Right. She said Pharaoh was king, but God had to cast his plagues on him because he wouldn't let the Israelites go and was very evil man. Yeah, and think about how them plagues, like the things that plague people every day that's hard to walk away from. The things that's good for us, we don't want to turn to. We don't want to do. It's the easy stuff be that bad stuff for us. But when it's time to do something good, it's usually something we do not want to do. She said the Book of the Dead is nothing to play with either. Don't go playing with the Book of the Dead now. I guess, look, she telling y'all that stuff ain't nothing to play with. Look up what is under the Grand Canyon. Is it the fallen angels under the Grand Canyon too? Yes. This. Let me go look it up. That is how they are going to try and restore order. They are going to try. Oh wow, wow. So what you saying? Like history gonna repeat itself? That's what it's saying. Is that what you're saying? Baby Jesus come back when he play. He ain't gonna play. Oh, so I was right. I just took a wild guess. I just took a wild guess. Cause I seen it. I seen it. The Euphrates River, I believe. I seen it over there too. I seen it was like drying up, and you could hear them inside of. You could hear the chains on their feet, and you could hear them in the cave, and they was like making this big old roaring noise and stuff. Is that why they don't let nobody go over there? Under the. So it says. Okay, so I looked. Oh, America is Egypt, huh? Wow. The new Egypt history has already repeated itself, as in the African Americans being enslaved for 400 years, just as they were in Egypt. The so called leaders, nah, their time is up. Yeah, that's right. Our God is bigger than they cannot stop it. Come again by boat. Mm, by boat. Whoa. Okay, so it say they discovered a mysterious Egyptian city underneath the Grand Canyon. The discovery consists of a mysterious network of vast caverns. Surprisingly, they were brimming with weapons, statues, seeds, and other treasures. Also, there were rumors of Egyptian pyramids and relics in the forbidden area of the Grand Canyon. She said we right here on she said we right here on in Egypt. So it's like backwards, so it's like we thought we was over there and it's really over here. Or you think it's part when it was all one before the earth split. Before they split the lands. He said Deuteronomy 28:15. Yeah, 28:15. Okay, so it says, if you will not obey the voice of the Lord your God, or be careful to do all his commandments and his statutes that I command you today, then all these curses. Wait a minute, I gotta go. Hold on, I was reading something from the Google. However, if you do not obey the Lord your God and do not carefully follow all these commands and decrees I am giving you today, all these curses will come on you and overtake you. Wow. Let's see, you said, that's why we are royal. And when them be royal. We royal because we children of God, baby. We belong to the Lord, the Most High that created all this. They had Egyptian artifacts and even a portal that you can travel from Egypt to America. All lands used to pay taxes to pharaohs, so it might be true. Wow. Wow. He was a worldwide dictator. Wow. I feel like when you are giving your life to God, it's good to learn everything. He might have reached America in ages back. In a sense, it's good to learn everything, and in a sense, it's not. Like, it's better to do it, like, to me, it was better before you come into God, but once you come into God, you got to be careful because you can get deceived by certain things if you know what I'm saying, by being a babe in Christ. Certain things can deceive you, so you just gotta pray and ask God to give you discernment and wisdom over what you seek out, because some stuff is still dark, borderline dark. Then the Lord was saying you back to Egypt in ships, to a destination I promise you will never see again. There you will offer to sell yourselves to your enemies as slaves. No one will buy you. Yes, you got to use discernment in this season. And then one thing about it is God say you can't be lukewarm. You can't be teeter-tottering. You got to be in or out, hot or cold. Like, either you're going to believe him and believe his word 100%, or um, because if he's saying put no other guys before me, we really ain't supposed to put no other guys before him. And that even go for, because we all are gods because we're created in his image as well. That even go for relationships, family, friends, not just like those deities and stuff that they worship back then. You said God will allow you to see everything. I always go back to history because God will expose why things are bad. For sin. They bad for sin. She said I had to pray before and after researching. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild out here. But stay prayed up, stay protected, put on the armor of God. Don't let the tricks of the enemy deceive you, because that's really what he want to do. Throw you off your path before you get on your purpose. And at the end of the day, like, the history is good. Like, all of it is good. It's good to know all of it. If that's what you into, that's fine. Me, I don't really. I just focus on what I can right now. For the most part, I try to focus on right now, like here and now, because um. But like you say, to if you trying to know where to go, what happened before and what happened after, but just be careful and pray about every single thing that you do and see. God wants us to guard our ears and our eyes, yeah, our ear gates and our eyes. So just be careful what you allow into your spirit through your ears and eyes. He said it's deep, yes, and wise. Some things are not to be trusted. So I always allow myself to gain knowledge, so no one can use those false gods against me. Mm-hmm. The only God I know is the one in the Bible. Yes, yes. That's a good way. That's a good reason. Always plead the blood over yourself and family daily. The spiritual battle is real. We do not battle against flesh and blood alone, but every evil in high places. Yes, definitely. There's a lot of people misleading during these times. We are living in the days of deception. Yes. And a lot of people be out for about personal gain, so you really got to watch the deception, because a lot of people be out there for that personal gain for real. But yeah, I'm about to get ready to go to bed, y'all. I've been on here. How long I been on here? It's a 6, 3 hours. Y'all been rocking with me for 3 hours. Y'all is so wonderful. Who all we got in here? We got we gonna have altar call before we go, y'all. If anybody wanna get their life over to Christ. You say you up? You about to be up all night? What? Girl, you good. We about to have an altar call. So if y'all wanna give y'all life to Christ tonight, you are more than welcome to come forward and do so. But if not, we'll be letting church service out for the evening. She said Constantine deceived many about Easter, and he worshipped the sun god Ra. You say you down for altar call? We gon' you already gave your life to Christ, didn't you? You talking about you down for altar call? I thought you gave your life to Christ already, girl. Yeah, I saw his castle, Constantine. You saw his castle. Oh, okay. You only got to give your life to Christ once. You don't got to keep giving your life to Christ. You know, once you give your life to Christ, you don't have to do it again. Wait a minute, girl. Why you playing with me, girl? Oh my goodness. Why you do me like that? God know you real. God know your heart. God knows it. Trust you, me. Every day you show up and you be faithful to him and you do better and you do better and get better and get better and you pressing towards him, just keeping your eye on him alone. You think he don't know your heart, girl? He do. What we say, first giving honor to God, who's the head of my life. Oh, we got to do the testimonies tonight. Y'all got some testimonies too? You said, I read that one. Pagan holidays were created for a purpose. Yes. To keep people worshiping them gods, right? He said, I don't know, after talking about Ra and stuff, I think we have to keep giving our life to him. He said, okay, so say, I am a sinner. Come into my life, Lord. Save me. I believe that you sent your son, Jesus, to die on the cross for me. What's the rest of it? That's it, I think. So now you saved again. You just repent. All you gotta do is repent, though. God saves us through grace. We are saved by grace, right? Through faith. So just repent. Ask God to forgive you for all your sins, sins of commission and sins of omission. And once you do it, just say in Jesus' name, amen. And he gonna forgive you. It's grace abound. You don't have to beat yourself up about it, because you know what? He know you know or not. But he's always there to say, come on, baby. I love you. I love you. That's what he gonna do. Every time we mess up, he be right there, like, come on back. I got you. He's so loving. Don't get it twisted now, I mean, he's still God and God all by himself, but we saved by grace. So with your sincere heart, like you said, come to him with a sincere heart. And after we had that conversation, he wants you to, yeah, he wants you to just ask for forgiveness, because you already saved by faith through grace. Saved by grace through faith. And he love you too. He really do. Yeah, he never failed you. He won't either. He ain't a man that he gonna lie, neither the son of man that he gonna confess. And maybe that's why, like, it was good to talk about it tonight. See, sometimes it's good to talk about that stuff, like, without having that fear, because now getting an understanding that some of that stuff is dark. Like, even with Survival Chick being here, and God placing people in the room at the right time to be able to tell you, like, nah, that's, you know what I'm saying? And so sometimes that be God just making, confirming things to us. But he love you so much. Yeah. That's how it be. We always be looking for Londa, right? It's a lot out there to retain. But the good thing about it is that he said it. Seek and you shall find. And you seeking. That's something most people won't even do. Most people will just sit there and take what's given to them. They won't even go out and try to search to see if it's true or not. They'll take what's handed to them. So you doing exactly what the Bible was telling you to do. Seek and you find it. Yeah. He is so good. I have been in war. You've been in warfare, but he give you strength daily. Yeah, he is. Wow. Wow. Yeah, God is good. He put the super on your natural. You said, I just like that I know so much about stuff. Being a reader, open my eyes. Wait, ooh, the thing jumped. Okay, to so much that it now scares me. Yeah. Don't let it scare you. It shouldn't be to scare you. It should be for you to educate people on the right way to go about it in that realm, like to set the other captives free. That's all. Don't be afraid of it. It's a good thing. That's why he using you, because you went and obtaining that knowledge. He know your heart. It's all about your heart. He know your heart. You said the Holy Spirit will let you know what to put in your spirit and what not to receive. Okay, that's for her. He said, who was the person who called Romans on Jesus? Who was the person who called Romans on Jesus? That's why I seek, because the Bible informed me to, and I learned the truth through seeking Him. Yeah. I try to use knowledge to help others not be deceived. Yeah, she was I was saying when she was seeking, she seeked all of that. Well, she said she seeked all of that before she came into Christ when she was a reader. But you right. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all everything else gonna be added unto you. Just seek God, and He gonna keep telling you the truth. I love y'all. Y'all is so sweet. I love all y'all. Lady Z, I'm about to go watch that video. I promise you. I'm about to go watch it. I gotta finish that up. Let me tell y'all. I don't know if you do you mind me sharing about your some other things I use against us. Yeah, thank you for joining tonight too. She said to know the things I use against us. So you know you got a calling on your life, right? You know it. You know it. And you such a natural. She showed me this video of her like on a podcast. And the podcast on a radio station, that's what it was, a radio station. And she was such a natural doing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch that, and then she gonna start her ministry soon, y'all, so we could follow her too. Yeah. You said you sent me another one too. Okay, I gotta check it out. I didn't see that other one. I ain't even been on there today. Yeah. But yeah, don't even worry about the fake leaders. Just ask God to put people in your life. When I left the church back in the day, I specifically left the church because I was offended by other people. And that's when I wind up getting into a understanding of who God was for myself, because I was going off of other people's Jesus, my mama's Jesus, my grandmama's Jesus, all that stuff, right? But that's when I came to the realization. He was like, "Nah, you gotta uh, know me for me, build the relationship for me. It ain't about the leaders, because leaders was pulpit talking and all of that stuff. They was talking across the pulpit, and it was very offensive in the things they were saying. But that's when he reminded me, like, mm-mm. So we had to I had to overlook that, because I was the one standing in the fence. They was just doing what they was doing. If that's what they was doing, they was going where they was gonna go, and they was gonna do what they was gonna do. But it was really about the relationship with God that God wanted me to see. It's about me and you. It's about your walk with me. You go what they say now. After that, I started seeing stuff that was like people got them type of people on their jobs. They don't stop going to work. People got them type of people all around them. They don't stop doing this. They don't stop going there. So you ain't even got to worry about who real and who ain't. God puts in your spirit when it's time for you to um go somewhere else, come somewhere. He ordering your steps. And even when we graduate certain people, he will even send us to the next person that we might need in that new season that can carry us through that season. So it's just about being one with everybody, you know. We all are connected to God. Everybody just ain't on the same path, you know. But the connection is really with us and God. He said, I'm glad I found y'all. I finally feel like I belong. I never fit in anywhere. Yes, girl, you know you belong. You know you belong. You fit in with God for the most part. Let's start there. You fit in with God, honey. But you fit in right over here with us. The Vatican got a bank. Okay. Well, y'all, I'm about to get ready to go to bed. I got the stuff to do. It's good. Let me see what time is it. Oh yeah, it's time to go. My phone about to go dead, y'all too. The Vatican's liars. So I love y'all with the love of God. And I hope all y'all get some sweet rest. Because that's what this video started out about, get some resting in God, right? So I hope y'all get some sweet rest in God. Like rest your minds tonight. Keep it stayed on Jesus, but rest it. You rest your mind. We glad you're here too. Good to have you here tonight. You have a good night. Everybody have a good night. I hope to see you in the next video, y'all. I love y'all. Be blessed and stay careful, watchful, and prayerful. I love you all. All right? Let's grow.